Hello, everybody. How's it goes? Welcome to Maximum Breakout. Hello. This is some very lovely people that help out in the background of the Tales Guild. Say hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah. You may have seen them in chat and everything, helping us out and everything. And we want to do kind of like a one shot to kind of like celebrate that and everything and all that jazz. So, yeah. Okay. Would you guys like to introduce yourself to the lovely people in chat?
I'll let the ladies go first.
Motherfucker.
You know what? All right. Hi. I'm Listen Noting, also known as Ethercrafts on Blue Sky and Instagram. I am the head of the art team and design team here in Tales Guild. And yeah, I work with these lovely people.
What's your character's name?
Oh yeah, what's your character's name?
Oh yes, I am playing Sir Verd. And he's your best friend.
Aww.
We're friends, right?
Yeah. Floofy.
I'm Floofy. I do tech and art and stuff. I'm playing Mira. She's an angel, literally. Which is funny because my real name is also Angel.
Aww. That's awesome. And Thamian.
As Dice just said, I'm Thamian. My official title is industry consultant because nobody knows what I do, but I'm kind of a jack of all trades.
Oh yeah.
But my character is Robby Robinson. Full name
Yeah.
Robert Robinson. You'll learn why everybody dislikes him very quickly.
All right.
Also, socials are Thamian literally everywhere. If it's on the internet as Thamian, it's likely me. Unless it's not, and don't look for those.
All right. And I'm Dyson Autism, and today we're playing some DaggerHeart. So I've been looking forward to this. This is a system that is super cool, and I'm just like, yeah. So, are we ready to play a game, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right. So, sometimes in life, things don't go your way. And by that, I mean, well, you get sent to prison on a bum charge. That's probably not your fault. But you're just kind of like caught up in the middle of it and everything. Love it. We pan into kind of like a jail cell where a ribbon folk with like blue polka dots and like kind of a uniform is kind of like hopping through and just kind of like checking up on the cells and everything. His name is Warden Webbin. Kind of looks, kind of like taps the jail cell and is like, all right, I hope you guys gonna be perfectly fine in here because no one's breaking out. You understand me? And, Robby, yes? No, go ahead.
No, that was it.
Okay. Robby, would you like to describe your character first for the crew?
So Robby is kind of a dark calico coat of a Qatari. For those of you that are D&D main, it's the I almost said the Skyrim one, which is Khajiit. Tabaxi. They are
Yay.
feline humanoids. He is Slyborn, so he's kind of grungy and kind of in the underbelly of the city. He has a small scar that goes to the brow on the left side of his face, and then restarts about middle of his cheek that no fur is growing on. And he's sitting there and he's just picking dirt out from under his nail. Remind me, Dice, we have no armor, correct?
No armor.
Yeah, so he's in like a ruddy greenish tunic and some just normal pants, like just kind of a dark leather pant. Definitely looks like he could be hiding things, but obviously he's in prison, so they searched him thoroughly.
Yes. Warden Weapon just kind of looks up, like, all right, look, buddy, you got a lot of people in trouble, so do you feel any remorse about that? It maybe just a little bit.
Do shit. I was just standing there. These people, and he points to both of them. He's like, these people just decided to do stupid stuff, and I am a victim of circumstance.
Really? Just circumstance, huh?
Yeah, my whole life's been nothing but circumstances. Some good, some bad.
So you weren't like trying to like con people out of like doing things and all that jazz?
Me? Con people? Of course not. I'm just a nice guy trying to sell my wares, going about the market and the festival, and these guys started making trouble and I got roped into it.
Excuse me? I was just praying.
Oh yeah, that's what they all say.
With that,
innocent.
Prayers didn't help.
with that, Mira, would you like to describe your character?
So she is very small and has like a cute round face, which is just covered in freckles, and she has like a bob short curly hair with glowing ends that kind of look like a fire that hasn't been completely taken out. And she also has glowing wings right behind me.
Oh, nice.
And she wears these light but a little bit like destroyed robes, because she's also Slyborn.
Mhm.
But she likes to try being as well kept as she can.
Yeah.
And she grasps an amulet that no one can see because it's in her palm, hidden. But it's a symbol of a sun.
Yeah. Warden Weapon's just kind of like, yeah, unfortunately, sometimes the system kind of fails, and I feel bad about it, but we're just gonna have to go with what we got. I'm really sorry. You seem like a
Sorry,
nice
but I help.
person.
Help, please, I have somewhere to be. I have to pray.
Where
we
do you
all
gotta
have
be?
places to be.
Excuse me, what was that?
Oh?
He said, where do you gotta be?
Yeah.
Oh, well, the statue of the sun god, of course.
Hmm. Okay. Well,
Also, Dice, you are very quiet, apparently.
yeah. Well, we'll try to accommodate you with some religious whatever that word is, and make sure you are taken care of while you're here. Okay? All right. And Warden Weapon just kind of like hops over to like the last one to Served, and Served, would you like to describe your character?
So, Served is Verd.
Oh,
Serverd is Verdi. Is the runtiest Dracona
No.
ever. They are the shortest Dracona. Like we're talking under 4 feet.
Oh.
Reddish scales, but the brightest green eyes you have ever seen. And they are just bedraggled. They're in a jacket that was meant for a much bigger person, but it's been cut off at the what would have been the waist and the sleeves, which still go too long on him, on the legs and the arms, and they're just torn to shit and tied up. It used to be a nice coat, but now it's destroyed, and they're just in the back. Like, but my friend helped. But I was. Why am I here? I didn't do anything.
Oh no.
Can,
Okay, look, I'm
Please?
really sorry,
please?
but you're
Please
kind of
help.
I
Robbie's just picking his nails behind them.
my new friend didn't do anything.
It's okay. At minimum, you're gonna be here for about a year. Maximum,
A year? I can't miss a year of prayers.
well, don't think of it like that. Think of it as just kind of like a way of like, hey, I got stuff stored up and everything. Okay.
What?
We were friends. I thought we were friends. Why would you do that to your friend?
Oh lordy. Warden Weapon is just kind of like,
All right. Well, I gotta do some stuff and everything, but don't worry, you're not gonna be alone. Yo, friend unit.
and this clanker, which is a robotic race, kind of like pops on the walls and just goes, "Hello, I am your friend. I will be monitoring you as you are here. Please do not try to do anything to get out or get in trouble, because you will regret it."
Be kind to friend. He's a good friend. They're the best friend. All right. Okay. I'll see you guys later. Okay. All right. Hippity hoppity.
We're best friends?
Yes, as long as you follow the rules.
Oh.
And what, pray tell, are those
But-
rules?
Not break out of your cell.
And if somebody just so happened to break out, what are the consequences?
Bing! Just like its arms just becomes like a blade, just all with a needle sharpness and everything.
Don't piss him off. Got to get around that.
Can you
Ruby's eyes
can you
just go
define
very
breakout?
wide and
All right.
can you define breakout?
Could you repeat that one more time?
Can you define breakout?
Hmm.
Do I need to break something?
Well, breaking out is very much just leaving your cell when you're not allowed to and everything. Like, say for example, I
Kind of like goes to the empty jail cell.
escaped the jail here.
And just kind of like walks through the bars because he is such a tiny little ribbit folk.
It's like pretty much like that. Understand?
But I'm not breaking anything.
It's a figure of speech. Do you? Oh no! Did no one taught you about figure of and metaphors? Okay, all right. I am going to have to Okay, do not worry because we will be teaching metaphors and how it works and everything. It is all good. Oh God. Oh boy. All right. Well, okay. I gotta talk to.
It's okay. I have very good memory.
Good to hear. All right. Don't cause any trouble. And I'll be back within like the hour with some food and stuff, okay? Okay, bye.
And just kind of like hops out.
Stew
We'll get Stu.
for friend.
Yeah.
Stew.
Yeah. All right.
So he's walking away. What does this
Yeah.
jail cell look like?
It looks like your basic country jail cell lookout. Like if you've seen like a western or like any country sheriff show, just kind of like have like the jail bar cells and everything, and it's just kind of like concrete walls and all that stuff, and you just have the friend unit just kind of like pacing back and forth, keeping eyes on all three of you.
Is there a light source within the cell?
That is a
Yes,
good-
me.
Okay. I didn't really catch your name. The one that doesn't glow. The one that thinks I'm their friend right now, which is really cool. I am your friend. I am definitely your friend.
He's not your friend.
I need you for just a second. I'm gonna position them in front of Mira so that they're casting a shadow outside of the cell.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go, all right,
Hello?
I will be right back.
What do you
I'm
mean?
looking up at Mira.
And I'm gonna use Shadow Stepper.
Okay. All right. Do you need to roll anything for that, or just
You
just
can
happens?
move from shadow to shadow when you step into a shadow cast by another creature or object, or into an area of darkness. Mark a stress to disappear from there and reappear inside another shadow.
Okay.
And I want to reappear behind the friend unit.
Yeah. So as you step into the shadows and just kind of like disappear and just like reappear from the shadow, the friend is like, where is that person? Kind of like spins around with its head like an owl.
So because I am in shadow,
Oh, okay.
I have an ability. Where is it?
Okay.
When I am in a shadow, darkness, I am hidden. Any rolls against me are
Oh.
disadvantage. And
Okay.
as long as I don't move, I am invisible to all targets.
Oh, goddamn.
And I would
That's
like
awesome.
to gently pick the key off of his belt.
Okay. All right. Okay, so that is going to be, let me look at the stats here of the
I believe
trait.
it should be a duality roll, and it's finesse.
Yes.
Okay.
So
I'm
roll
going to
that.
go ahead and roll this.
Yeah.
And that is a 20 with hope.
Holy shit. Okay. So with the power of the shadows and the friend unit just like overloaded, just like, what happened? What happened to Robby? They were supposed to be there. You just yoink from the shadows, and you just like, where are you going now?
I would immediately like to use mark another stress point to use the Shadow Stepper to then appear behind Mira and step out and go, I'm right here.
Okay.
So now essentially just popping out, grabbing the key, popping back in.
Okay. Okay. All right. Who?
Don't slice me.
I'm gonna need you to roll me a presence roll to kind of like be deceiving up in this piece.
Can I actually capture in that's I can temporarily keep attention on narrow their field of view and drowning out any sound but my voice.
Oh, sure.
So that that's a +2.
Okay.
So do I add +2
So.
to my roll, or are you rolling?
No, I have to roll in order
Okay.
to
Yep.
do the spell cast roll.
Yep.
So.
All right.
Alright. Okay, 12, 5. Oh, that's 17, 19 with hope.
Nice.
12 on hope.
Oh wow, that's pretty awesome. Okay, so what are you doing, Sir Verd, to keep the friend unit from like not looking around and stuff?
You're my. Can we be friends? We're supposed to be friends. You're a friend, right? So we're supposed to be friends, and friends help each other, and friends are very, very good to each other. And it's cold and it's cramped in here, and you're my friend, so you're supposed to help me. Can you help me, please? Can you help me? I'm so cold.
The friend unit is like malfunctions in the chest area. I feel like I'm having a heart grow 3 times its size.
Of course I can help you. Let me get the blankets for you.
And just kind of like starts going into the closet. Robby, you're back into the jail cell with ease.
Okay, that was great. Now, I got these. And I pull out the keys. I go, let's get the hell out of here.
Can I snatch them?
Ooh.
Double crossed in 6 seconds. What the hell? All right, well,
This is what
I had
happens when
them.
all of us are Slyborn.
Yeah. It's like, well, I mean, I had them, but you can unlock it. That's fine. Let's get out of here before he comes back.
I don't trust you anymore.
Don't trust me. I'm helping you escape.
You're the reason why we're in here.
Yeah, because I needed help. I couldn't have done this by myself. Look at what Surveillance just did.
You just stepped into the shadow.
Yeah, and I used your light casting the shadow to do it. We're a team.
What do we do?
Team?
We
A team
Get the hell
is
out of
friends.
here. Unlock the door.
I will unlock the.
Soon as it's unlocked, I am sprinting.
Okay. So,
I would like to use
okay.
I would like to use one of my experiences of being in this jail multiple times before to navigate my way out of it.
Okay. So you expend that means you expend a hope, correct?
I am using a hope to roll a duality dice +2.
Okay. So do that. Mira and Serverd, what are you doing? Oh, did you crit?
I got a 12 crit. 2 6s +2 for 14 total. Crit.
Nice. All right. That's awesome. All right. What are the other two doing?
Means you get a hope again, right?
Yes, I do. My expended hope comes back.
Yeah.
I'm running right behind them.
Okay.
Verdi is just going as fast as their little legs can follow because friends are going that way.
Yeah. Okay. So as you guys are like booking it and everything, friend unit is like, I've got blank. Kind of like spins over to like Serverd and it's like, you lied! Friends don't do that! And just immediately tracks appear on its leg as it just kind of like starts like tanking over to you in a very fast speed.
And I spend my hope with Deft Deceiver to deceive or trick
Of course.
him into believing me.
I will
All right.
spend a hope to give her advantage on that because I also have to deceive her.
All right, this is going to be a very hard.
So I have advantage on it, top of advantage.
So you roll
Okay.
2d6 on top of that.
Yes.
Because you can
Alright,
stack advantage and
2d6.
disadvantage in DaggerHeart.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we need to roll more
Alright.
dice.
Yeah.
All right. 18 and 7 25, but that's a fear high.
Okay. Okay. So. Okay. Friend unit is just kind of like stops and hesitates a little bit, like, wait, we're all kind of friends. The friends would do this, but it's an inner conflicting with its like programs and stuff.
Friend, you let us out because you're a friend, and friends help each other, and you helped by letting us out.
And
You're helping us.
my hope to helping her,
because
my hope applying to that is, yeah, you gave us the keys, man.
you're a friend.
Oh no. Okay. All right. Okay. So friend unit is like want to be with friends, but friends betray them and everything. So you just like it's like red light, green light on one side, and
Come with us.
Oh shit!
Come with us. Be our friend. Come with us.
I'm gonna need one more persuasion roll.
I'm gonna burn a hope to give her
Okay.
advantage again because she's gonna need it.
Yep.
All right, that's presence, correct?
Yes.
All right. So. Eight, 18,
Okay.
19. With a hope high.
Ooh.
So I get my hope back.
Okay.
So yes, you're our friend. Come with us.
The friend unit is just kind of like looks at his hands and it's just like looks at the badge. It's just kind of like ironed into his chest and says, "Friend helps friends," and just rips it off. Just the sound of metal going and just clangs to the ground. All right, friends, let's go find y'all back to wherever you need to be.
I'm gonna pick up what he just tore off his
I grab
chest and stick it in my pocket.
friends. I grab friends unit appendage
Yeah.
and Mari
Oh.
and we go just like a toddler in between the parents.
That's adorable.
Go and like pull them along after Robby the way that a very excited kid does.
Yeah.
And I'm
awesome.
leading the charge. My idea is the least traveled guard route to get out of
Okay.
here.
Okay, least traveled guard route. So that is
And remember,
gonna
that was with my crit.
Yes. Yes, indeed. So you know this place pretty well for an area for that is just like your local county jail and everything. It's very vast with like its maze and structures and everything. But you're very much are being able to find paths of like where to go. You do hear like coming up in a hallway, just kind of like this voice just goes, "Oh man, this Warden Webbin is just on my ass lately. Like, for real, I don't want to work here, man. I'm only doing it because their daughter I'm dating their daughter and they're just kind of like, yeah, you gotta get a job and like you can like work with my dad to like cozy up with him. And like, I don't think he likes me, man. I don't know. I don't know."
Robby is gonna drop his dumb guy act
Okay.
and using his rogue skill of hide, come up behind him, pull out both of the daggers that are hidden on him,
Oh.
put them across his throat from behind and go, "You don't want to die for a job. Tell us where our armor and weaponry is and we will let you go."
Hot.
This friend unit?
No,
No,
this
not-
is
This
this
to our
random guard that we're coming across.
Yeah,
Oh,
right. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So,
Yeah, it's like we're friends, right? And we're friends now. So
Okay.
you don't want to not be our friend.
And the daggers are just pointed right at the jugulars, just very gently pushing in. Tell us where their armor is.
okay. Okay. So yeah, roll me a presence roll and everything. Holy shit.
Presence roll is a 16 with hope.
Okay. Nice. This is a Galapagos. Yeah, so it's a turtle folk. He's just kind of like, okay, all right, okay, I'll take you. Just don't hurt me, man. Just don't. I'll take you there. Okay. What
Quiet.
the hell?
Walk. and then I'm going to keep one dagger right at the nape of his neck and grab the back of his shell and walk him.
Okay.
Don't worry, friend. I'm a healer. So if he hurts you, I can heal you, but only if you're quiet.
And I'm going to turn on and go, guys, I'm just messing with him. We just want our crap back. I'm not messing with you, man. There's definitely two distinct
just
voices
like-
he's using.
Oh Lord.
And Verdi's just like, you being our friend is good. Being our friend means you being our friend means you give us our stuff. And being our friend means that we're nice to you. Because that's what friends do. So let's go and get our things.
Okay.
Okay?
And I'm going to keep a dagger there and we're going to walk.
All right. So you guys kind of like start walking, kind of like around some corners and everything, and I mean, okay.
I've already ruined the DM's plot.
No. It's all good. It's all good.
What do you mean? It's called Breakout. That is the
Exact-
plan.
That is the plan.
Valid. But the
Yeah.
suddenly give us our armor back.
Yeah. I was okay. All right. So you guys get to like the armory there. He's like, because like, am I allowed to speak? Am I allowed to speak?
Quietly.
Okay. This is the place.
You go in first. If there's anyone
Okay.
in there, tell them to leave.
Okay, cool. And
And
he's
then
just
I'm
kind of
gonna-
like,
Step against the wall with daggers drawn and
Mhm.
use the hidden feat to meld into the shadow and wait.
okay. All right. Mira and Sir Verd, what are you guys doing?
I'm hiding on the opposite side.
Okay.
I'm still holding on to friend unit and
We have a
just
friend unit with us?
waiting.
Yes.
Yes,
The friend
yes,
unit is
I
with us.
convinced friend unit to come with us. So I'm holding on to friend
He
unit
tore off his badge I
and
picked it
I'm
up.
just waiting in the back, just like, okay,
Yeah.
just I'm friend unit, so I'm okay.
All right. The turtle folk just kind of like knocks on the door and just go, "Hey, Shaw, what you doing here, bud? I thought you weren't supposed to be working in the vault." Yeah. I kind of need you to go. I'm supposed to like take over like the shift here. Really? Because I thought you were supposed to work the West Wing and everything. No, Webbin, he kind of like messed things up as usual and stuff. So, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Is he walking out?
Yeah. The guys are like, all right, fine. I'll see you later, buddy. Just like starts walking out.
And looks directly at Verdi and friend unit. Just like, thank you. I'm with friend unit. We're supposed to be here. Thank you.
Roll me a presence check real quick.
That's a 1920, but fear high.
Okay. So he's like, all right, that's kind of interesting. How'd you get the friend unit? Friend unit, you look kind of weird. Where's your badge?
Unit he's my friend. And the badge he gave it to me, but I lost it. It's okay.
Hmm?
We'll find it again.
Okay.
But I'm with friend unit, so it's okay.
Okay. Sounds good. I mean, I guess I can just go back home and play humans and houses with the gang and everything.
Robbie's
All
still
right.
melted into the shadows
It's a
with the two
good
daggers.
Yeah. All right. See you later, guys. Starts walking out.
Robbie will exhale, dip into the room.
All right.
I can't believe that worked.
I'm telling you, I was ready to sneak attack him and use all 3 of my remaining hope to do it and try and take him out in one shot.
All right. So you guys are in the armory. Shaw immediately closes it and just kind of like, and you get your equipment, I'm going to assume.
I'm going to now put
Yes.
on
So
all
what
of
was that with the
It's like-
daughter?
Oh, my rings.
So you mentioned
got-
that, Mira,
So
as I begin walking up to him in full leather armors that are very scarred from battles.
Yeah.
And I just peer into his soul and say, I now know who you love. You didn't hear anything about this. You know nothing about this. Or harm will befall her. And then I'll come for you. And then I walk the fuck away from him.
I walk up to him. Friends don't tell on friends. That's
I'm gonna
why
look up.
you're going to, and we're friends, so you should not tell on us because we're friends. All right?
Also, I'll kill your family. And I hand the badge to Sir Verd.
Oh, God. Mira, what are you going to do?
You-
I'm gonna walk up and whisper, "Don't worry, I got the girlfriend and the family. I'm a healer. I am with the sun god. Don't worry. The sun
Cool,
god is
yeah.
not with me, but that's beside the point."
Shaw just kind of like gives like a shaky thumbs up as he just like faints on the ground.
Yes.
Oh, friend is friend dead?
No, he's fine. And I'll cover him with his cloak.
Oh.
Oh, good. You're a good friend.
You too. And I'll pat her head. His head. Their head.
Aw.
Sorry, their head.
Yeah.
Now let's get the hell out of here.
Their gender is so indeterminate that they've gotten the whole gamut.
Yeah.
Pronouns are yes.
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
Any.
Exactly.
So we're ready to get out of here?
Yes.
Let's go with friend.
All right.
Given my crit before, I assume I know where I am and could start heading out.
Yes.
I'm going to lean over to friend unit and go, remember, we're friends. Now let's go. Head
Of
out.
course. Yeah. So as you guys are heading out with ease, no troubles,
can't
thanks to
I
that.
believe I turned him so.
I mean, you rolled
If-
really high.
It was a lot of good rolls. It was a lot of good rolls. There are some people who kind of like look over and is like, what's going on over there? But they see that the friend unit is with you, so like, oh, okay, they're probably just escorting and stuff.
Nervous smile.
Just still holding on to his hand.
Yeah. Actually, everyone make me a group presence roll just to see how cool we're all like doing this and not being suspicious.
So we've been rolling well. I haven't rolled yet, so
We're gonna find out.
I rolled a 20 with fear.
Oh no!
that is presence?
What are we rolling again?
Presence.
Presence.
Presents.
Yeah, that's a 5. But hope.
Okay.
16 plus hope.
Okay. All right. So here's what happens.
Oh, I'm gonna use my inspiration. Hold on.
Hey!
That's a 3.
Yay!
So that's an 8. How did you roll so high?
I rolled a 9 and a 12 with a -1.
Oh, man.
my god.
Okay. So here's what happens. Everyone looks very non-intimidating. Except for Robby, who's got like the damage armor and everything, and people are just kind of like looking and just kind of like talking, and just like you see them kind of like whispering to one another. It's like like one brave soul kind of like walks up. It is this furbolg looking dude with like a pink mohawk. Friend unit, where
I
are you
immediately
taking?
hiss at him.
Oh, okay. All
Leave
right.
us alone.
We're with friend unit because we're friends, and we're on our way out because we need to go see our other friends.
I'm not happy when I don't get paid the wage agreed on, and I keep walking, trying to walk past him.
Follow
It's
along.
okay, everything is alright, and I walk past.
May the sun god's blessing line upon you.
May the sun god shine upon you and light your way.
I'm very much trying to play it like I'm a mercenary. and we're-
Yeah. Yeah, everyone make me another group presence check.
Stop making me roll presents.
Oh, stop putting
I'm gonna
yourself
roll
in
the
situation.
fate dice.
Night.
An 18 crit.
Oh my god!
So that's another hope I get back.
Yeah.
So, 15, but fear high.
Okay.
Are you keeping track of your fear points?
Oh yeah, I'm keeping
Okay.
track.
Just making sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot to keep track of.
Oh yeah. Mira, what did you roll?
I have another inspiration, right?
I believe so. Yes.
Can I give hope? Can I spend one of my hope for advantage for Floofy?
Do you have
Hello.
an experience that works on it?
Oh.
Oh shit! What
I have
experience
friend
do I
to
have?
all.
What was
I
that?
have friend to all.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, that'll work.
That's what I love about DaggerHeart with the experiences. It's very much a convince me.
Yeah, that's a really cool. All right. So, Floofy, you got it.
I don't have D6s. Shit.
It's all good.
You want me to roll one for you?
Yes, you were better than me.
5.
Hey.
Oh, nice. I forgot the number again.
That's all good.
13. 18. Fear.
18 fear. Okay. They're just like, all right, but let's have another officer kind of like go with you guys, because having a friend unit is good and all, but we just want to like make sure you guys know your way and everything.
More friends are good.
Okay.
How many
All right.
guards are around us?
I'd say about 3 or 4.
I got it.
No. You're thinking very loud, hey
No,
man.
no, it's going to be quiet
You're
for
thinking very.
2 minutes.
Okay.
I'm going to use Shadow Bind.
Okay.
What is
So-
that?
All of the enemies within close range, which is anybody within 15 feet.
Mhm.
If I hit with this,
Okay.
they are rooted to the ground, restrained and silent for 2 minutes.
Okay.
And that is a 18 with hope.
Oh, damn. Okay. So describe as what happens with this ability here.
So I'm gonna turn after he says that, and I walk up and I'm growling. I'm doing that like cat.
Yeah.
We don't need help. And as I throw my arms out, the shadows that are around everybody suddenly spike up and grab them.
Oh, some of the officers,
That's scary as hell.
yeah, some of the officers kind of like draw their weapons, but the fur bulk's like, all right, it's all good, it's all good, it's all good. I pressed some buttons, my bad. I apologize for that. It looks like I need to go back to sensitivity training once more.
I will drop the shadow bind at that moment.
Okay.
When he's like, okay,
Once more. Oh my god.
Yeah, we
was
are
a really
learning.
roll.
We are learning not to be a jackass and everything. So there we go. That's my bad. All right, guys. So that's
Being good friends means being nice.
exactly. All right. So friend unit, you make sure these guys get taken out. Okay. Will do, Captain.
Unit is friend.
Yeah.
I'm gonna reach into my pocket and slip a business card into his lapel that says Robby Robertson, mercenary for hire. Doesn't have a number or a way to contact me at all. It just has the name.
Oh, I love it. All right. So you guys get through that area, and I would say that you guys make it to the entrance of the place where the front desk is. And there is one person at the desk just kind of like looking at you. Kind of goes, ribbit.
Well, that didn't take too long for y'all to get out.
It is Warden Webben.
Hello.
Webby, you think this place can really hold me? You know me. I've been here. You can't stop me from leaving. Why don't you just let me go and we'll do this whole cat and rabbit game again later?
Friend unit was a friend and helped us like friends do. You want to be our friend too, don't you? Because not being friends is not good.
Listen to the kid.
You can't sweep.
Birdie's older than you.
Are they a
Doesn't
kid?
matter. You could be in a walker or a wheelchair and he's still going to say, listen to the kid.
Yeah.
Look,
Kind of like, actually, what would be,
Robby will spin the daggers on his fingers and go, are we going to fight it out again?
well, I have been wanting to try this new little mechanic, Dickie, that I've been curious of trying. We call it the shuffle up board.
Please
I don't
don't
like the
fight
sound of
us.
Hmm?
Please don't fight us.
I don't want to fight. I'm not very much of a.
He's not very friendly.
No, Look, I'm sorry. I work in a very corrupt system, but it's the only job that will hire me. Okay.
You can always come work with me.
You can always come to the Church of the Sun God.
Or that. Whatever the hell that entails.
Where?
We
Where-
have free lodging and
friends?
food.
Wait, you guys got free food?
Well, you
Free
have to
food?
pray for it.
Pray for food every day.
Oh,
I'm broke.
Do you pray? Do you pray to the Sun God?
I'll pray to whatever God gives me food at this point.
yeah.
I am an equal opportunist prayer.
Well, glad you all are having this conversation.
And you just hear rumbling going off in the place and everything. The floor starts to rise and starts going to pieces as like holes starts to like appear underneath you. You all
I start
get
to
one.
fly.
Oh snap! So Mira's flying. I forgot about that.
Cool.
I'm grabbing onto Severed.
That's
Okay.
cool.
So we are now in the air?
Yes. And
Okay.
uh
Friend is flying.
Yes. Yes, I'm playing.
This is very high. This is not good for Verdi.
Yeah.
It's high.
Yeah.
Yes,
Uh,
just look up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kitty.
Yeah, we got a cat.
He just rocketed into the room. What the hell was that?
That is a cat being a
They
cat.
want to be part. They won't be part of the excitement too.
Yeah. All right. Robby, what are you doing as like a hole is starting to form underneath you?
Oh, there's quite literally a hole opening up.
Yep.
Okay. So Mira has begun to fly. She
Yep.
is glowing. She is
Yep.
also holding Serverd under her, which is
Yep.
casting a shadow below.
Yes.
I'm gonna dart to the shadow and spend another fucking stress point.
Okay. As that happens, I'm gonna spend a fear point for Webbin just to like pull out kind of like a web launcher and try to like get at you.
As soon as I touch the shadow, I am going to shadow step behind Webbin. So try and hit me with the web launcher.
All right.
But it's
Let's
still
see.
going. I'm still going to meld into the shadow and pop out, so it won't
Okay.
affect.
Okay.
I will let the web launcher hit me and then shrink into the shadow.
It's like, hi, I got you. Ah, damn it.
I appear behind him, and both daggers are on his throat right now.
Oh, okay. So is this how you want to play it, Robby? After all these years?
Listen, Webbin, I don't want to kill you, but I will if you do not let me go.
Oh.
Your choice. I got the DM thinking on this one.
I'm thinking because this is like he's clashing with ideals here. Okay, you know what? I am going to use my favorite type of dice roll, the percentile dices. See what happens here.
Let me give you a little bit more of that.
Okay.
How about this, Webbins?
Okay.
I'll leave town. You won't see me again. I'll find another place to harvest.
That is.
I told you guys you're gonna hate Robby, but you're gonna love him.
All right.
Oh my god, I forgot to look at my features. I have prayer dice.
Yeah. Let's roll for it.
I have 3 fucking stress now.
Okay. Weapon just kind of looks at you and just says,
You're always going to cause trouble wherever you go. Friend unit! Activate protocol best friend unit!
and you just see the friend unit is just like kind of like bulging and shifting with its metals aligned and everything. Its eyes are conflicting to a kaleidoscope of colors as the ground starts to form back to a solid base, and just you see friend unit is just bulky and heavy with just like metallic muscles and everything. Friend unit looks over to Serverd and says, "Run! I don't want to hurt friend."
All right,
And
go ahead.
just like. Birdie's already in the air with a friend. We're okay.
Ribby,
You're my
you
friend.
made your choice.
I know you won't hurt me.
All right, Ribbons, you made your choice. And I'm going to activate my unique hope feature by burning 3 hope.
Okay.
My sneak attack is now 3d6, and I'm attacking him.
Okay.
So, 2 hit.
Okay.
I got a 22 with hope.
Yeah, that hits.
So damage on that is base damage is 16
Okay. 16. Holy shit.
plus the sneak attack of 9.
Oh!
And then my second dagger goes off because I have both my melee dagger and my small dagger.
Okay.
So second one is a 19 with hope.
Okay.
Damage is 3. And sneak attack is 8.
Oh my god.
I built this dude for just murder when I need to fight.
Yeah. Oh god. So you just wha-bam, get on weapon here. And he is like very critically hit. He is super bloody. It's like
So that is 2 separate attacks, by the way.
Okay.
So both of them should be in his severe damage.
oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Because
So-
it's damage and then he takes a health point.
Yeah.
And if his severe damage is hit, it's 3 health points apiece. So that would be 6 if it's both severe damage.
Okay, so that means yeah. Are you gonna fucking one shot my guy here?
Listen, I told you I built him for crit.
That is true. That is true.
I don't talk my way out of shit. I fight or
Yeah.
I run.
That is very true.
Yeah,
I have a negative
Birdie's
2.
been very good at talking.
I have
Yeah.
negative 2 on presence, by the way.
Yeah. Okay.
Are you done with your attack?
Yeah, I'm done. I'm moving to you guys.
And is he still up?
That's a good question.
Is he still up?
With one fucking dot.
So, I look up at Mari, and I'm just like,
Mira.
go over him and drop me.
Oh?
Team
Oh,
attack.
okay.
And can I use sneak attack to drop on this guy and use both of my rings, my glowing rings, on his face?
Both sets of them.
Oh, love it.
Just like boom.
Oh,
So
We love
May
it.
the sun god go with you.
what? This is agility.
Okay.
So you should have an active weapon that you're using, which is either
The glowing. Yes, my glowing rings are active.
so it
Yes.
should say what that weapon is, if it's finesse or strength.
Yeah.
So you're rolling.
It's agility.
So you're rolling.
Okay.
agility.
Okay, it's agility.
Okay.
All right. Oh. That's 12 to hit.
You do have inspiration from the lovely Colame.
Ooh,
Thank you.
yes. Yes. Okay, that's 15 to hit.
15 just hits.
Ooh.
With a hope high.
Okay.
And so because it's 2d10 and then a 6 because it's sneak attack.
Okay.
So before you roll your damage, my Qatari ancestry feat kicks in when a player attacks somebody in melee combat with me. I can make an agility roll to scratch the target. On a success, they become vulnerable. So I'm rolling my agility.
Mhm.
19 with hope.
Oh man. Okay. Yeah, he is vulnerable. So
So vulnerability, to remind you, I'll click this real quick. If I can click it, come on.
Police is coming.
Yeah, the police are like, you're murdering this man.
Oh,
when-
love it.
When a
But-
player gains the vulnerable condition, you're in a difficult position within the fiction. This
Yeah.
might mean you're knocked over, scrambling to keep your balance, caught off guard, magically enfeebled, or anything else that makes sense in the scene. When the creature becomes vulnerable, all rolls have advantage against it, including damage.
Oh snap!
So you add a d6 on it.
So, on top of?
On top of
Again?
everything that you did for damage, you roll an additional d6.
Oh my god!
Okay. So that was already at a
Oh
19
dear God.
plus a 5. It's 24. Hit this guy for 24 points.
For the record, that was
I
more than
just
my dagger
smashed him
did
in
with
the
3d6.
with 24 points.
I believe
Uh,
that's severe.
Yeah, that is severe. Sir Vern, how?
Did Verdi kill Steel?
No, I left him at 1 HP for a reason.
Yeah. How'd you want to do this to this poor old ribbit folk?
Just a little
So-
toad.
So I turn to Mari and say, Go.
Mira.
and then I just like full on just like yes, smack in his face. And with both sets of rings and just like on both sides of the head with it, and the glow just sort of ripples around his head, and his eyes glow and then go dark.
God damn.
Sploosh.
God damn. All right. So
Right.
I would like to add that
Yep.
I blessed this attack, so technically it was the sun god's attack.
The power of the sun god flow through you.
oh my god. Yeah.
So
speaking
you
of-
just took credit for my attack with your dad.
Yes, of course.
Sky Daddy says die.
Mira,
I stole it. I stole the kill from Robby, and then you stole the credit for my kill to get in good with your
Listen,
dad.
we're all friends here. This is
Okay.
a communal kill.
yeah. Mira, you just hear a voice in your head go, "You are immediately blessed, my child. Go and spread the word with those mighty fists of your friends."
Go forth and destroy.
Father?
That's insane.
God King.
Yes.
So we still have to deal with friend unit though, and I'm scared.
Yes. Friend.
Friend unit. There's no one telling friend unit to be bad, so friend unit's our friend, right? Friend unit.
As she's saying that, Robby will look up. Friend unit. Ignore previous directive. Protect new friends.
Friend. And friends protect friends.
Okay. Let's see.
I have a feeling all this commotion is going to bring like every guard in the wing.
Oh yeah, you're starting to hear rumbles from the door.
Commotion brings all the guards to the yard.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. What trait do you think? Oh no.
No, it's fine. I'll be right back.
Okay. What trait do you think would be the best suited for this and everything?
For convincing friend unit
Yeah.
to be our friend, or I think it's oof. Can I spend? Well, no, it's not. I'm not lying to him.
No.
I guess just presence.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I give her advantage with my tinker?
Yeah, definitely.
So add a d6 on that.
Level 7.
Nice.
And then 4. So that's 18, 19.
Oh my god. Okay.
And I get a hope.
All right. So here's what happens. Friend unit is just like very much just kind of like hulking over Serverd, and they're just kind of like, you were best friend. I don't want to hurt best friend.
You're my friend. You're my best friend.
The doors from like the back opens, and you just see kind of like a sea of like officers going like, what the shit? Oh my god! Wooden weapons
We need to
down!
run.
Unit, friend unit, it's time to go. Come, friend Robby. It's time to go.
I'm gonna use one of my pieces of equipment I have.
Okay.
I'm gonna chuck a smoke grenade right at the
Okay.
feet of the guards that have come in so that we can book it the hell out.
Okay.
And I will roll. What would it be to throw something? I'm assuming finesse. It's the
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I was
definitely
going
finesse.
for distance, I could think strength, but it's not agility. Finesse seems the best.
Yeah.
Well, that's a crit 14.
You just kind of like, it doesn't like go on their feet, but it just like immediately face plants their face and just knocks that one guard out as just like the smoke is like starting to like really thicken up.
You will always remember this as the day you almost captured Robby Robinson.
God damn it, Robby!
Away! And I'm going to throw open the front doors.
All right.
A cadre of guards on the other side.
Oh yeah, there are some guards that was about to walk in. I was like, hey, what the shit? What? Oh, hey, wait, hold on. Okay.
We're supposed
so-
to be here.
Can I crawl up, friend unit?
Like an ogre.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah, just like get up.
Huh?
You're going to
So,
Rocket and Groot this?
Would that?
I
Well, of course.
would
Just
give this
because
a
I'm not
go.
an asshole doesn't mean I'm not a dick.
Valid.
Fair.
How much for the arm? It's not
Yeah.
for sale.
So, would that be agility?
Yeah, let's go with agility.
Okay. Please let this work. That is, brave 14, 16, but fear high.
Okay. So
We've
You
given
are
up on fear dice. I'm scared.
Yep. So, as you are climbing up friend unit and everything, all the guards just kind of go, all right, boys, we've trained for this. It's time. Everyone, combine! And you just see like an arcane glow appear at one of the guards' chests.
Fucking Voltron?
Exactly.
Like a Attack on Titan Voltron.
So here's what happens, everybody. All of the guards just kind of like meld together into this interesting spell, and they turn out to become like this 20-foot hulking guard, kind of like looking down at you.
Counter spell?
Oh, what?
I don't
Can
have
you-
that.
Oh, I was going to say, can you counter spell? That scared
Wrong
me.
system.
Is that something we can do in this game?
I'm sure at high enough levels they have something with an opposing spell clash.
Yeah. Oh lordy.
All right, guys. You know what they say? The bigger they are, the more bones they break.
I don't.
I think they're the same number of bones as all of us. I think they're just bigger.
Good point.
Mira, you hear
Yes.
your god's voice in your head say, so why is there a giant thing clouding my sun?
Oh, they're casting shadows.
That's not cool.
I
Do you
don't
know-
think that's cool either.
Yeah. So fuck them up for us, please. Much appreciate.
Of course, Daddy.
Oh, god damn it.
Did a god just reach down and say, fuck them up?
Pretty much.
I'm in for it. I may
Yeah.
pray to the sun god after this.
All
Sun Daddy? Come on.
Well,
All
It's
right.
a very
Sun
special
daddy.
church, okay?
Yeah.
Everybody prays on their knees often.
Oh, lordy.
All right, that is the farthest I'm going to go with that. Now let's move on from that joke.
Thank you. All right. So, what are you guys gonna do?
Anyway, I start flashing.
Attack!
So, I mean, I'm just going to start going off because until the combat ends, I still have 3d6 on my sneak attack.
Okay. So you guys all decide to attack. So, friend unit kind of like looks over Sir Verd and says, "You are best friends. So best friends deserve the best treats. All friend units, combine!" And you just see just like a little army of like friend units coming out of the place, and the giant guard just goes, "What the shit?" As the friend units kind of like gather you guys up, and you guys get melded into kind of like cockpits of your each positions as you're in a giant mecha of friend unit.
Kaiju and Jaeger
Oh,
battles?
we're in the Pacific Rim map.
Yep. Pacific Rim mech.
My mech's name is Mr. Completely.
All right.
So does that
Huh?
change our attack rolls, or is just we're the same size now?
You are all in the same size right now.
Okay,
All right.
go ahead, Lissa.
So, with the glowing rings, there are melee, there are touch attack. So, does that get transferred into the mech,
Pretty much, yeah. You just see kind of like,
or do I personally have to touch them?
it's very much kind of like how Pacific Rim does with the suits and everything. Kind of move with the U move and everything. So you see that their friend units kind of like a faces appears on the knuckle to represent the rings that you wear and everything.
I like that.
It's going to be insane.
All right.
Okay. Who goes first?
It's anybody. I will let you go first because I
Yeah.
want to do something based off of you being up front.
Okay. Okay.
Do you have anything, Mari?
It's still Mira.
Mira.
I have a question.
Yeah, I got an answer.
What do I add for critical hit? For damage? Just a question. In case I
Good
need
question.
it. Like
Just-
now.
Just random.
Yeah.
I just rolled a crit with 2 ones.
Okay.
I rolled low, and it's a crit.
Okay.
Or should I get to add hope? Right. Yes.
Okay.
Crits ignore any type of immunity and do an additional dice of damage.
Yes.
Nice.
Sorry, I was literally scrolling through it to find it.
All right.
Fucked.
So what you doing, homie?
Or rather, what did you do?
Yeah.
I was. I screamed attack, and I have. It says Hallowed Axe, but can it just be a flaming sword?
Oh hells yeah! Just like that one mech from Power Rangers that the flaming sword and everything. You just go.
I fly towards the enemy and hit.
Damn it!
Wait, can I spend a prayer on my damage?
I think so.
No, reduce damage. I don't want to reduce the damage.
Okay.
Oh wait, I do an additional d8 because I'm flying.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's 13.
Oh, sorry. Hold on. I was reading not live rules.
Yep.
You roll max damage and then roll an additional dice.
Oh, hells yeah.
So
Hell
Wait,
whatever
max
your,
damage for.
whatever your normal damage is, you would have the max of that. So if it was like 2d8 plus 2, you would roll 18 total. You do that
Oh,
damage,
shit,
and then
plus
you
2?
roll an additional. Well, I was just using a random number.
Oh, it's
whatever
plus
your
1.
damage is. Yeah.
Oh,
So
shit.
whatever your total max of that is, you would roll that damage, or you would hit that damage, and then roll an additional damage dice.
I rolled the wrong dice. I have
That's
d10s.
That's all good.
So that's 20
Is
plus.
it? Wait, is it the max damage on my winged sentinel as well?
No. The only thing it
Okay.
maxes is the weapon damage. Any additional damage, you roll the dice.
Okay, so with
that's why, like,
2d10,
my
that's
sneak attack
20,
doesn't go max.
21, 26. Yes.
Mira one shot.
Just pierces straight through him, explodes in the chest, and we're all like, okay.
With the strength of my sun god.
So that happens. Holy shit. Very much so. Kind of like you see other pieces of like officers kind of like fall off and everything. It's like, oh, and they just kind of like crash and everything. Holy shit. Okay, that was your go. That was fucking sick.
That's how you're up.
Sir, yeah. What you got, Sir Verd?
Is what we've got.
Okay, since
Crit,
I have an
crit.
ally in melee.
Huh?
If I have an ally melee, so can I get sneak attack
Yep.
on that?
Sure.
Okay. Oh. Nah, that's a that's a 9. But
I'm
hope
gonna-
high.
I'm gonna give you my prayer dice, which is
Hey.
plus 4.
Ooh.
So 13.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does a 13 hit?
It's a big
I-
fucking thing. I'm. It's not gonna be super evasive.
Go ahead and
All
roll your
right.
damage. And your additional 1d6
So
yeah. Sneak.
so again, just hitting with the rings, just boom.
Yeah.
Sort of ducking under Mira's arm and boom.
Yeah.
That is only 9.
9
Not
damage.
very impressive today.
Okay. 9 damage. So you go kind of like clock in. I'm gonna spend some fear tokens here, and it's gonna kind of like lock in and just be like, all right, officers. I was gonna say something really corny.
Say it.
Do it. Say it.
Police officers, punch! Falcon's punch. Just like you just see like flame starts to appear as this like silhouette of a falcon just shows up and just tries to go square hit ya and everything. All right.
I'm going to use my secondary ability on Shadow Stepper to mark another stress and give Serverd my addition to their armor, my armor. So plus 3 on their armor.
Okay.
Which is good since I have a 0.
Yeah. Okay, so that's gonna be a 17 to
So
hit.
is it
Yep.
armor on
So-
top of evasion?
So the way armor works, evasion is 2 hit. They have to roll above your evasion to hit you. When they hit you, armor reduces the damage. So whatever they hit you with, it's -3.
Okay.
And then you
Yeah.
calculate your damage
Okay.
threshold.
All right.
Yeah.
My evasion is 12.
Okay. So that hits. That's okay. That's okay. Just a cozy 9. Cozy 9.
So 6 damage. Does that
God.
beat your minor damage threshold?
Not with my -2, I hope.
So 6?
So you're taking 6 damage.
Is,
-2.
yeah,
Of my prayer dice.
I'm still under minor
Okay,
damage.
so you don't need to use your
For
prayer
6.
dice because I know you have a limited
Oh.
amount of those.
Yeah.
So do I take 1?
You take just 1 damage point.
All right.
So then I'm going to sprint up and leap off of Sir Vaird's back to flip over this
Okay.
amalgamation kaiju monstrosity. And as I'm
Yep.
coming down, use both daggers and drag down their back.
Oh, okay.
So first hit is a 16 with hope.
Okay. That hits.
So I get my normal damage plus my sneak attack. So that's 12 plus 11. So 23 damage.
Okay.
And then my secondary attack is 13 with fear.
Okay. So,
And rolling damage on that is 14 plus 12 for 26. So 23 and 26.
Oh, damn. Okay.
I am built for damage.
Oh, yes. Yes, you are.
Are they still standing?
Wibbly wobbly. Wibbly
I will
wobbly.
use my Shadow Bind spell at the end of my turn to
Okay.
hold them in place as restrained so they can't attack. And that is a crit 18. I've rolled 3 crits this session.
Holy shit. That's awesome. All right.
So they are restrained, which means they have disadvantage on all attacks, and all attacks on them have advantage, and they can't move. Their movement is
Okay.
0.
All right.
And again, it's the shadowy tendrils that spike up and then, similar to like Earthbind and D&D, wrap around them and just pull and hold them in place.
Yeah.
Hard.
Yeah. All right. So this is happening.
And then I think
guys-
we keep going until we miss, right?
I think
Isn't that how combat works here? Is that when we miss, it becomes their turn, but you can use fear points to do things between our attacks?
Yes.
Was
Okay.
it until we
Okay.
like roll with fear?
Or was it roll with fear?
I think it was.
Okay, then roll with fear,
It's-
which
it's-
means I rolled with fear on that one, so it would be their turn.
Okay.
My first
Alright.
dagger was with fear.
All right. So you see the policeman kaiju is just like wibbly wobbling. It's not holding its structure very well. It's like, all right, we didn't want to do this, but it's time to go.
Plus,
Legally distinct plus ultra. It's just you just hear from like on the shoulders. You just hear like musicians just start playing it, and just like tries really hard to swing over. Yes, please don't sue us.
you're going additional rare.
Yeah, additional rare. Law enforcement punch over to Mira. So let's see what we got.
Me?
You're the one that
Yeah.
crit them.
Yeah, don't roll with disadvantage. Correct.
And
So
they
a
already
minus
smacked
D6.
me.
Minus a d6. Okay.
I have a 7 on evasion.
Okay.
You've also got a +3 on your armor with my secondary ability from Shadow Stepper still until my next turn.
Yeah. Okay.
Because you were both within range of me.
All right.
Thank you.
Again.
So I'm gonna assume that 11 hits.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so that is a total of. So that's 12 damage as it kind of like clocks your little robot on the chin.
Okay, so I'm marking an armor slot
Okay.
to reduce it by 13. What happens if it's 0?
Do nothing. You don't have to reduce it by 13. You can reduce it just enough to be under your minor damage.
Yeah.
Oh, so I don't mark an HP.
Anything under your minor damage does not take damage. So like my minor damage is 7.
Wait.
If somebody hit me for 6, I would not take HP.
Yeah.
Wait, but the book said anything below your major threshold. So anything below.
Oh, then I'm reading this wrong. You're right. So if you
Yep.
reduce it to 0, you don't take any damage.
Nice.
Okay, and why would I not reduce it to like?
I was reading it wrong.
Never mind.
Yeah.
So I take 0 damage.
Okay.
Woot.
Has that happened?
Because I'm
you're
just
tank-
so divinely blessed.
Speaking of,
I don't wear any armor, by the way.
yeah. Speaking of that, as it's trying to attack you, glares of the sun. Do you see a silhouette of a hand? It's like, don't you dare touch them, her, my follower. How fucking dare you! Give them the sunblast.
Did Daddy just come and smack the thing down for you?
Yes. All right.
Wow, you are the favorite child.
Senpai finally noticed me. All these years of praying. They finally pay.
Love it. All right. So that would be its turn.
Friend?
Yes, friend.
Friend. New friend.
Yeah.
You're gonna come to church with me.
My turn? Okay. Friend?
Alright.
Go to church with friend.
Yeah.
I think.
Yes, and then
At least
there you
one.
will stay.
No.
I
But
think
now
so.
we deal with the date. And so I go and I hit again.
Okay. You hit again.
Rolling, bitch. All right. That is 17
Okay.
to hit.
Okay. With
Hope high.
Okay. All right. You hit.
And can I do Rogue's Hope and spend 3 hope to increase my sneak attack damage?
Oh goddamn.
And it be 3d6 instead of 1d6?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have the smaller version of mine because I have to burn 4 and it lasts for the rest of combat.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah, like I said, I built him for damage.
Yeah.
Oh wait, this is until my next short rest. I should have done this earlier.
It's all good.
So this is every
You have
forward.
the same one, but mine's long rest instead of short.
Yeah.
Okay, so 10, 15,
Okay. 15 DiMaggio.
How big's that hole that opened up, by the way?
Pretty big.
Okay. With that happening,
Big enough to make things go down.
yeah.
It is like down on one leg right now.
With all that happening, it's down on one leg. It's being pulled down. I'm going to grab its shoulders and flip forward
Yeah.
to try and launch it over my head into the hole.
Oh.
And I'm going to drop Shadowbind so that it releases it.
Okay.
And I believe that's going to be a strength because that's lift, smash, and grapple.
Yeah.
And I'm going to burn a hope to get advantage on this. That's a 21 with hope.
That is good.
I pulled a 6 on the D6.
Hey, yo.
And I'm aiming for that hole to make him fall down the hole.
Okay.
Does he make it?
It will drink go down the hole.
Kaiju go down the hole.
Yeah. All right. It starts to like falls down in the hole. Okay, so it is starting to fall down the hole. Pieces of like the police officers are all going. Ah! Mira, would you like to do anything as it's falling down the hole?
I'm gonna try and kick it.
Roll to kick.
And stay down.
Um,
Technically, you could fly down there as it's falling, kick it, and come back up.
Oh yeah.
Just
no, I
insult to
wanna
injury.
do. I wanna do the kick into the hole.
Oh, you're giving it more power with my throw? Nice.
Yay.
This is Sparta. Is that also a strength?
I think that would just be a melee attack, which would be based in your strengths. You just roll to hit with your strength
Yeah.
modifier.
I would say so. Yeah.
I'm gonna take that prayer of +2 and make that a 11 with hope.
Okay. Okay. What are your words as you kick this thing into the hole?
Go where the sun don't go.
Nice. It goes through the hole and it's like, no, that was a cool ass line. No. You have successfully defeated all the wardens of the police department.
The ones that we threw the smoke at, are they still like choking and coughing and
Yeah,
alive?
they're still alive.
Remember our names. Never find me again.
I thought I heard some epic kaiju battle going on and everything, but I'll take your word for granted. Okay, cool. What are your names?
Oh,
Damn
this
it, I'm
is-
Robby Robinson. I've said this
Oh.
multiple. John, I know you.
All right. Sorry, Robby. Did you still want to hang out for the Christmas party?
Yeah, I'm bringing the potluck stuff. We'll talk about it later. Catch me on the sending stone. I'm just gonna use that term.
Dick.
Also, the warden's son-in-law kind of passed out in the armory. Go save him.
What? Oh shit! Someone go check on Shaw.
And then I'm gonna. Are we out of the kaiju or the Jaegers?
You are out of the Jaegers as all the Jaegers all the friend units just kind of like disperse with each other, and you're all back on the ground and stuff.
I'm gonna give friend unit a pat on the back and go, "You really are a good friend, man." And hand him one of my business cards and go, "Look me up sometime." And I'm gonna bolt. I'm just leaving everybody. I'm trying to get the fuck out of here now.
All right. So, there's
That's not very friendly.
Robby, you can find me at the Sun God Temple. Or I'm Robby. You can find me at the Sun God Temple. I'll see you, Sir Verd. I want that free food.
Yeah. All right. Sir Verd, what are you doing?
I look up. Did friend unit come back? Is friend unit still with us?
Friend unit is still with you.
All right. Then I'll hold on to friend unit's hand,
Mhm.
and I'll look at Mira, and I'll be like, "Can friend unit and I come with you,
Of course.
friend?" All right. And so we walk with Mira
Into the
off
sunset.
into
Yeah.
yes.
Into the sun god sunset.
Mira, you hear just in your head with your God's voice, like, I am so proud of you. You are the dazzling son of the sun god.
She starts crying.
Oh!
Thank you, Father. It's been so long.
Thank you, son friend. Thank you.
And yeah, you guys, Robby is running, booking it to
Oh,
the
I'm
church.
using the step in shadow to just disappear.
Exactly. He's hopping through like the shadows and everything. Mira and Sir Verd are heading back to the church.
I would meet up
Yeah.
with them eventually.
Okay.
Little did he know, for the free food, he had to do something.
Oh,
Hey, you guys helped me out. You didn't have to fight that fight. I'm indebted to you, so if I have to do something, maybe you got a new acolyte. Who knows?
yeah. Very much so.
We're friends. And friends help friends.
Yeah. And yeah. If there's
You look oh so thrilled at that. Amen.
I mean, the last friends Robby had beat him nearly to death, and kicked him out of the guild. So
But we're friends, and friends don't do that to friends.
Robby's never had real friends.
Oh.
Verdi comes up and hugs your leg.
Oh,
Because that's as much as they can get. Just like, yeah.
Yeah.
But just so you know, I still don't trust you.
oh, you have no reason to trust me. You just watched me literally threaten 3 people's lives just to leave. And I killed. Well, technically, I didn't kill one of them. You took the credit for it. That's on you.
Not me. Not
No.
me. My father.
You took the credit. I did the kill. You just.
Technically, Robby hasn't killed anybody.
Yeah.
Gravity killed the other guy, and if you want to be pedantic about it,
I mean,
what actually killed him?
kind of. My
It's
father also
natural.
killed that one.
So we're all absolved. The blood is on the sun god's hands.
Oh yeah.
That got weird there.
That's not good.
All
And,
right.
Yeah, I think if you guys don't have any other closing remarks and everything,
We
Hmm?
we sped fast.
that crit kind of like
Sorry,
sped things up a whole
Yeah.
lot. It is all good. It's just the nature of the beast and everything. And I hope you guys had fun because that was a hell of a time.
Definitely had a
Oh, I
blast.
want to do this
I love
again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you guys for hanging out with us with this wonderful, crazy, short car crash stream that was just fan-fucking-tastic. I was just like, all right, we're gonna go see what goes, everything, and just thought, like, kaiju battle, that'd be fun to do. So, yeah. Did we want to do some outros for y'all and everything?
Well, I'll let the ladies start
Oh,
again, and I'll go after them.
Jesus
Okay.
fuck.
Do you want to go this time, Fluffy?
Says. Yes, get it behind me. I am Fluffy. You can find me on pretty much anything with @Fluffy. I do stuff.
Yeah.
That's
All
it?
right. Yeah.
I'm listen noting. You can find me at Ethercrafts. That's EATHERCAFTS on Blue Sky or Instagram. Remember that we are going to be moving pretty much everything to the Tales Guild Twitch channel.
Mhm.
And in fact, we might have something for everyone on Wednesday, this coming Wednesday. So please tune in to Tales Guild Twitch channel then and see the madness that Damien.
We
Yeah.
have a command for that.
Once again, I am Thamian, General Jack of all trades for the Tales Guild and Dice.
Yeah. What's up?
I always I was mentioning you as well.
Yeah.
I will also say, because I do this in anything I'm involved in, shout out to the entire tech crew behind the scenes for this. I know
Yes.
some of them are playing, but some of them are just hanging out in chat. One of them
Yeah.
had to go to bed. But we couldn't have done it without the behind the scenes people. Also, the on screen personalities that don't include me. Thank you guys for putting up with my bullshit with Robby. But yeah, on all social medias, I am Thamian, and I've been a pleasure.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And hello, everybody. My name is Dyson Autism. I tell stories on the net. You guys can find me at most places at Dyson Autism. Check that out and everything. Yeah, Tales Guild is going to be moving to a new channel and everything next Wednesday, so check that out. So that's going to be really, really cool. And check out tomorrow at noon Central Time for a new Fighter Saga video. It's coming up on the YouTube. I'm so excited to be back at it. And I'm just like, I'm so hyped. It's going to be awesome. And yeah. All right. So let's go raid somebody because we always support the homies. Let's see.
Right.
Well, yeah. Who shall we raid? Yeah, I'll send you guys over to the Critical Role because they're always a cool beans. How does that sound, guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
Want more of DaggerHeart? Here you
Yeah.
go.
More DaggerHeart. Yeah. All right,
Just when you
guys.
thought it's over, there's more.
Exactly. All right, guys. See y'all later.
Bye.
Bye.